Welcome everybody, welcome. We're here today to have a race from here in Shoreditch all the way to Canary Wharf. The race is going to be between Sam, who's going to be doing the race on his skates, and Carl Green, who's going to be using the amazing Arcserve UDP software. Sam is world renowned, he's legendary, he's fearless. Sam, why are you going to win the race today?
Well, it's easy. I got these. What's this guy got?
Carl, what have you got?
Well, Chris, I'm really confident. Arcserve UDP is so easy to use. It's got deduplication, replication, virtual standby, instant recovery. We're going to blow your skates off.
Wow, that's some technology there. I'm Chris, I'm from CMS Distribution, and I'm going to be adjudicating the race today. So good luck, gentlemen. On your marks, get set. Yeah!
Mal, pas des chandails ACDC métal. J'veux des A, j'en ai assez DC étoiles. All Stars quand j'ai capucin. Tu faisais le petit poulet, passé tu fais le petit poussin. Encore tu...
Arcserve UDP is a backup and data protection solution for physical servers, virtual servers, Windows and Linux servers. It covers Hyper-V, VMware, you can do cross-platform replication, virtual standby for disaster recovery, so it's a full end-to-end solution for data protection.
Wow, we made that look easy.
I'll tell you what, this is even more easy. UDP comes with a web-based console. It's really easy to use. It has a morning cup of coffee dashboard, so when I get in the morning it tells me what's backed up successfully and what's failed. So I can just drill down into this and actually see if my backup to Shoreditch to Canary Wharf has been successful or not. Very straightforward. It has a load of tabs on the top that you just click on and it presents you with more information. So I can see I've got a local site here. This is my Shoreditch site. I'm protecting this Windows 2012 R2 machine here. And guess what? It's a configuration wizard as well. So with 5 easy steps, I can choose to protect whatever I like. Give it a name here. There's a test backup, for example. Tell it to discover and protect agentless servers on my Hyper-V or VMware platform, okay, using my proxy. As I step through this wizard, it easily discovers my environment for me. So here I can just type in vSphere as the name of my server environment. Okay, I'm just going to put in my password here and connect in, and almost instantly it will browse and discover my virtual environment. Again, that could be Hyper-V. Here's all of my virtual machines. And you can see them there. I can just select these and push them in very easily and add them to the list to protect. Click on next. Choose my data store. This is my deduplication data store. And I can enable encryption with session passwords up to 256-bit AES encryption. Enter my schedule and I'm done. That's how easy it is to set up UDP with your first backup.
Wow, that does look super easy.
like lump. I chop down Dells. I chop down Dells.
Wow, it's grabbing onto a car. Can you do that?
We can do that too. We can hook into Hyper-V and VMware through snapshots through the Hypervisor's API. So you can see here I've discovered my vCenter environment, my Hyper-V environment, all in the one user interface. If I go into the plan here, I'll show you some other cool stuff. Now if I click on the plan, it shows me exactly what's available to me. So we have here, I'm doing a host-based agentless backup of my VM on VMware. I can add a replication task, even a virtual standby task. Okay, now this virtual standby task can even go to Hyper-V or VMware. Even on the backup side of things, we can click on the advanced and we can hook into hardware-based snapshots. So we actually do support NetApp and Nimble storage for hardware-based snapshots, so that we can take the load away from the hypervisor itself, especially around Hyper-V, which is more CPU intensive.
Carl, I'm really worried that Sam's getting away from you. Can you please show us a standout feature of UDP?
Sure.
Check this out, we have inline deduplication. Inline deduplication means we can optimize the replication of our backup from here in Shoreditch to our recovery site in Canary Wharf by sending only the unique blocks of data from each data store. This consumes less bandwidth and improves the performance of our replication.
I have my 2 recovery point servers, one's at Shoreditch, one's in Canary Wharf. And if I look at this data store, I'm actually storing, data protected is actually my restorable data, 491 gigabytes of data, but I'm only storing 123 gig on disk. And that's a 75% saving. Even on the first backup, because of it inline deduplication, we can actually start to reduce the footprint on disk. So your first backup may only be 60% of dedupe on disk rather than the 100% of the data that you have to LAN. So I've actually achieved that now through our deduplication. How does that work, you ask? Well, if I modify this data store, you'll see that we have the ability to configure a unique hash. And this can be set to different block sizes, so we can have really good deduplication or a balance of good dedupe, good tape offload, and very quick restores.
Great stuff. We just had Carl talking about global inline deduplication by Arcserve. What has Sam got for us?
Okay, so in my plan, I've actually configured the replication already. Now I've got a replication task set up, so my backup task, when it finishes the deduplication, my second task, replication, will trigger off, and it will be based on the backup schedule. It will go to the site, my RPS Arcserve, which is over there in Canary Wharf. I haven't got a schedule here, but I could add a throttle schedule, but why would I want to limit the speed? Okay, we're up against a race right now, so I'm going to leave it full throttle, and I can even get it to set an email alert for myself as well. Okay, so that's all done. Now what I'm going to do is trigger this off. So I'm going to do an incremental backup so that we only capture the unique blocks that have changed on my machine. So that's going to go away. That's going to do a snapshot for me on my virtual environment here. Okay, we'll get to see that being taken down here. There we go. It's taking that snapshot for me through VMware. We're going to mount that virtual machine and we're going to start backing it up. Now all the time this is going on, we have a real-time job view here. So you can see there, my incremental backup is now started, and it's going to, if we look at the details, we'll actually see the inline deduplication occurring. You can see it's enabled, the The compression level is standard. We get to see the transport mode for the virtual environment on my VMware. And we can see the target data store. We also get the throughput figures. This is going to show you the speed of the feed, exactly how well or how fast the backup is going at the moment in megabytes a minute. You can see that it's only captured 25.6 megabytes. The server itself is actually around 20 gigabytes in size. So that's just the unique blocks that we've captured through our change block tracking driver, but also using our inline deduplication technology. This particular backup only stored 92.7% of change. Now when that's finished, you'll see the replication fire off after the backup's completed there. We have replication in and out, that's a send and receive. And just look how quick that's gone now. So we can see it shooting through, it's replicating that unique piece of data, that's 26.4 megabytes of data of change being replicated from Shoreditch to Canary Wharf. I've also have a machine using continuous replication as well. So you can see that my production machine here is going from my physical machine to Hyper-V. So that's cross-platform replication that we've initiated. I've got my RPO is 0 seconds. On the right hand side you can see that, and my recovery time is instantaneous.
Sam, can you hear me? Can you hear me? That was one side to another.
Oh hey, we're already there, check this out. If I click on my real-time job monitor, I can see that I've got virtual standby in a continuous mirror already. My job's already finished. There's a nice big green tick there to say that I'm finished. And if I click on my high availability tab, both servers are in sync. Sent data and received data are exactly the same size. Now we're in sync, we're in the replication online mode, which is continuous. My RPO is 0 seconds. We're good to go in a synchronous mirror.
Well, that looked like virtual standby to me.
Okay, well let's see Sam deal with this. Check this out. I'm going to right click on my machine now, go to standby VM. Now I can see I've got a snapshot, date and time there. I can power on straight from that, but hey, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to Canary Wharf. Canary Wharf is on a different subnet. That presents a bit of a challenge, but still, check this out. I can configure my network settings right here. So I can configure a different IP address. I can choose even a different network subnet within my virtual environment. I can even update DNS, so it automatically updates my DNS dynamically. Make the change, I can click save. All my configurations are set. Now I can power up that virtual machine and apply my network configurations through automation.
Sam is just seconds from Canary Wharf.
Well, you know what? We've already won. I've got my virtual machine running there in Canary Wharf, a bootable snapshot ready to go, and my high availability, my continuous replication server, I can click actions, push of a button, bring it online and perform a switch over, a failover of my SQL server in seconds. Not only that, but I've been testing this environment constantly every hour through this replica integrity testing that we have called Assured Recovery. He's done.
But it certainly looks like we have a winner, and the winner today is Carl Green and Arcserve UDP. Yeah! Yeah, I'm really sorry to say that you and Sam lost, mate. I'm really sorry to say that. And no, we're done. You know, the data's recovered, absolutely. You know, I'm sorry. You gave it a good effort, I could see that on the screen, but yeah, it actually turns out that you didn't stand a chance from the moment that we started, you know, with the high availability and the failover. You know, from the moment you were in the lift and already down, it was over. So I'm really sorry to say that, but hope you had a good day, and I'll see you soon. Yeah, say thanks to Sam for me. Cheers. Bye.
Sam, come over here.
What? Oh,
Yeah.
man, we're gonna...
Yeah, I'm sorry, man. You lost. Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
What? There's a fix,